I'm very pleased to welcome Mary Robinson. She's finishing up her second year in the program. She's a graduate of Rollins College with a bachelor's degree in humanities who decided to continue her studies through the MLS program. She's an avid traveler with a great interest in the cultures of the world. She has gone on a couple of our field studies and has also developed a couple of independent study abroad opportunities for herself. So it's a pleasure to hear from Mary about her experience of the MLS program.
Thank you, Patricia. My experience with the field studies in the MLS program has been one of the most enriching and rewarding experiences of the entire 2 years that I've been in it. The first field study I went to was in Greece. It was put together and put on by the MLS program, and it allowed me to connect my passion of gender studies, doing a 20-page research paper on the significance and symbolism of snakes in the ancient world. The second field study that I participated in was not an MLS field study. It was an undergrad field study to a place that I had always wanted to go to and learn about. And with the office's help in MLS, I was able to tailor an independent study of my own and do research on the role of women and their efficacy in conflict resolution and peace negotiations. And that was to Israel, which, as we all know, is a very conflicted area of the world and has been. So that was a great experience as well. I just returned from a field study that, again, was an undergrad field study, but Dr. Lancaster's office allowed me to create my own independent study and participate with undergraduates to Rome and Vatican City. I'll be working on research focusing on the historical representation of art centered in Rome by Pope Julius II. I'm sure gender studies will fit in there somehow as well. I was also accepted while I was in Italy to this year's MLS field study in Turkey and hope to really gain some knowledge from that area of the world in gender as well. And that's one of the great things about the program that I like so much. The MLS staff and director really allow you to tailor what your personal interest is in an academic setting. My cohort and I, we all have very different backgrounds of our undergraduate degrees and what we focus on in our research. As I said, I focus primarily on gender and women's issues, but I do have a friend who also focuses on theatrical history. Other people focus on peace negotiations. Some people focus on primarily science and society. Other people focus on literature, English, foreign affairs. So the great thing is that the electives and independent studies allow you to tailor your degree to fit what your passions are. And we obviously couldn't do that without the support of Dr. Lancaster and the faculty and the staff. Being able to really connect personally with what you're studying and earning a degree in is hugely important because it makes it that much more satisfying and fulfilling and not just a piece of paper hanging on your wall. So that's one of the main reasons I really love this program. It's just fantastic, and I encourage anyone who asks me questions about it to find out more information. And even, sitting down in class, Dr. Lancaster is great about really making sure people know what they're getting into. And with the traveling and the workload, it's not easy. It's a master's degree. It should be challenging, but the professors are very experienced at dealing with master's students and knowing that we're also juggling families and jobs, children, lives. So it's a good way to fit in your passion and still have a balanced life. And all of the field study experiences that I have been able to participate in have been generously supported through either the Holt office, the MLS program, or the international programs offices financially, which really make the college's mission of global citizenship and responsible leadership an actual thing that we can participate in. Lack of funds does not mean a lack of participation or ability, which makes it very nice for us to know that we can fully enjoy the Rollins experience. One of the main benefits of the program is not just the academic and personal enrichment of it, but that you really do go through it as a cohort and you make new personal relationships. So it's not just an academic journey, it's a very personal journey that helps you grow individually as well.